Well, hello there. Uh, yeah, I don't know what to feel about it right now. I'm using OBS now because the Xbox recorder shit is not that good, and it doesn't record like that good. It's pretty garbage, honestly. But yeah, today is a video about spears. We're gonna look at them and we're gonna rank them. Right now I don't have the tier list, but after I finish recording this video, I will try making a tier list of all the spears.
And discipline remains mercifully.
So, oh yeah, by the way, if you notice, there's something weird with Conquerors. It's discussed it's not Conquerors. It's the clothing I found. Shout out to Kakon for making that clothing. Pretty cool group. You guys should join it. This is not sponsored. But yeah, we're gonna review every single spear in the game. Let's get right into it. Alright, so this I'm gonna be a little bit more detailed on how I'm gonna rank spears. I'm gonna rank them by how they look, and I'm gonna rank them how functional or worth they are using. If they are, for example, we could say photon spear and technicality. You could say photon spear is useless because at that point you're gonna have technicality. So photon would be like pretty low tier, but we'll get to that. Usability is the word. All right. So the first spear we have, it's Cobalt Spear, a level 12 uncommon and in 4-1. I don't remember who drops it. Probably the Cobalt Knights in the dungeon. Let's equip it. It's honestly pretty standard. This is probably the first spear they made, and for a first spear, this looks okay. Like, it's pretty default. It looks like a shovel. It's kind of weird, but I would give it a C tier. It doesn't look bad. It's pretty decent, and for level 12, it's not horrible. Level 35. Let's find another level 12 weapon, for example. Yeah, seems about right. It's pretty usable. Now the next weapon is Sandstone Spear, and honestly, it's not looking too great. I don't remember who drops this. The patrolmans, I remember, maybe. I'm guessing all of this because it's not fun looking it up while I record it. It looks pretty alright, honestly. It looks alright. Except for the blade looks horrendous. Looking at the level gaps of the spears is it's a bit of a problem because there's not enough yet. But on the looks department, this is pretty low. It looks alright, but it's still pretty low. And usability, I'm gonna be real. A level 48 weapon uncommon could be easily replaced by like Sunray Buster or something like that. I would give this a D tier, honestly. Not the best. It looks mid, and it's probably gonna replace it pretty easily. Next is Hellscape. This one, honestly, I kind of like how it looks. The blade especially is pretty nice. I don't remember who drops this either. There's 349 spears. I don't remember who drops it. It looks pretty alright. I like the little neon jello on the part of the blade, and overall the handle looks alright. I would give these B tier honestly. It looks alright. It looks good honestly, all things considered, and it's pretty accessible. It's a level 78. All level 78 weapons, they are pretty much uncommon. There's no replacements or anything. Unless you got a Balukase or any level 75 legendary, which, I mean, good luck with them. It's pretty alright. Yeah, B tier. Molten Piercer. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm not gonna lie, this looks pretty ugly. This drops from the dinosaurs, or whatever the fuck they are called, from 4.8. 4.9, my bad. It looks pretty bad. It looks so bad. I don't know why they thought of this. It just looks ugly. This doesn't feel right. Like the pincher, it looks so bad. The little blade part doesn't look good at all, and everything else looks just so out of place. Uh, I don't know how to feel about it. It's a level 80 weapon, so it's a rare. You got a Shatter Thorn and everything. I would put this at D tier too, because the looks, I'm telling you that they are most of the ranking here. This is not that great. I put it at, yeah, D tier. Alright, so the next weapon is Residue. It looks okay actually. I don't love it, but it looks okay. The little trail. I mean, all of these have basic trails, so I'm not gonna discuss about them. I'm gonna discuss about some later. But it's pretty default. It drops from the Undead Berserkers. So if you are at 4-9 boss, you can get one pretty easily. And it looks alright. It looks good. I would put this at B tier. It doesn't look half bad. But yeah, I'm at 4 graphics, so don't expect like the best weapon quality or whatever. But yeah, B tier for Recidivist. Next is one that's added pretty recently, Deity's Might, and oh wow, this one is robbed from the Wendigos, if I recall. I'm not gonna lie, it looks alright. I actually really like it. This might be our first A tier. It reminds me a lot of Genshin Impact, which is not a good thing, but we are not associating it with that. The color scheme, it looks really nice. The handling looks a little funky, but I guess it makes sense for spears. I like the little neon blue on the middle of the blade and the gold overall. This is pretty alright. The trail is pretty standard, but pretty gold honestly. And it looks clean. I don't have much to say. They did a decent work with this. I'm gonna put it at A tier for a rare. It's a level 98 rare, which they added a couple of them. It's pretty available. Wendigos are not too rare to kill. If you walk down the hallway of 410, you're just gonna find a lot, and it's pretty available. Looks good. A tier, pretty good. Next, Dreadnought, the only stave in the game. I like the model, but the colors, I don't know how to feel about the colors. It's the only stave as it stands right now. And for a legendary, it's just floor 12, floor 12, oh my fucking god. Floor 10 pretty surprisingly, honestly. Like if they added this when it released, I wouldn't have seen a difference from Dame adding back then to Dame adding now. It looks alright. The colors, I wish they were a little better. Now, this is a legendary, so I have to be a little bit more critical. So for a legendary, this looks okay. This is just about okay. It's obviously the most usable of its kind of tier weapons. But it looks okay. I'm gonna put it at C tier for being a legendary. Yeah, nothing much to say. It's pretty simple, doesn't have much going for it. The trail is little poopy brown. It's okay. And then we have another abysmal jump to Scarlet Land. Alright, here we have it. Oh my god, what are you? I don't remember who dropped the Falcons? The Armageddon Falcons or whatever they were called. They dropped it. The trail is alright. It's pretty standard. The model looks a little goofy. Like this red. This was made on Blender. This is not a fucking Roblox made shit. Or either Blender or Toolbox. One of these. I don't know how to feel about it. It looks pretty funky. It looks so weird. The gradients of red, they don't work in this one. There's one that works pretty well, which we'll get to eventually. And for a level 145 rare, it's pretty common. You're gonna find it. It's pretty available. It looks weird. I don't like it. I'm trying not to be biased, but I simply do not like it. I mean, I could put it at D. No, it's D tier. It's D tier. It's not like extremely low D tier. It's like it could be a C tier, but no, it looks pretty standard. I don't love it. I don't hate it, but it looks. I don't like it. I actually don't like it. It looks weird. And then we have another abysmal jump to level 200 legendaries. First with Etherian Partisan. Limited Sphere. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I never talked about much how I feel about the Easter weapons because I didn't really play the Easter event a lot. But holy shit, this looks so repetitive. Like, if you haven't seen the Easter weapons, let me show them real quick. Yeah. They are all the same. Like, just looking at the thumbnails of the weapons, the little icons, you can see it's pretty repetitive. There's not a lot of originality over there. So, okay, let's just rank it. I like the pink, I guess. It reminds me a lot of the drift skin from Fortnite. Which, for some, it might be a good thing. For some, it might be a horrible thing. The little white thing overall, the white and the gold and the pink blending is okay. The model looks a little funky and it feels weirdly detailed for that time. Was when was it? It was April this year. Holy shit! It was this year. I remember. Easter was this year, 2023. Holy shit! But yeah, it looks. I don't like it. I don't love it. And for a legendary, I mean, there's a lot of level 200 legendaries. The stats are okay. I'm gonna focus a little bit more on the stats. The stats are okay, I guess. They are. I don't love it. I'm gonna put it at C tier. The model of these weapons, I just don't like them. They are so repetitive. C tier. All right, technicality. One of the first spears in the game, the second one, right after Dreadnought, I'm pretty sure. Now it's a spear. Pretty neat. I never said this, but I always like the simpleness of model of this. The handling, I like the handling. It's not like too overly low. It works really well. Let's see. The little like liquid over here. It looks really nice. Like the little, oh my, it looks nice. It looks really nice. The little springs over here, the like chains. No, what was it called? Like the fangs looking thing. Chainsaw looking thing. The blade looks really nice. The neon works really well. The shape of it looks really cool. I don't know, it's just a good looking spear overall. I really like it, and it's a level 200 legendary with decent stats. I'm gonna give it a B tier. Like, the looks department is pretty superior over fucking Ethereum Partition. So I'm gonna put it at a B tier. Now, you might be surprised, because I might talk a lot of shit about SwordBurst 2, and that's true, but I do have to credit some of these things. Although there's a little shelf that I didn't notice over there. Pretty neat. Yeah, this is mostly a positive video about the game. Pretty surprising, honestly. But yeah, technicality, B tier. The next one, oh boy, Potent Spear. Baby! Okay, this is a common, I have to cut them slack. It's the only common spear, pretty sure. So for a common weapon, the blade looks pretty alright. The little handling, the little handle over there. The color scheme is good too. I don't love it. It's pretty short too. For a common, I gotta put it at C tier. Not a whole lot to say about it. You're gonna get a lot of these. So if you don't have a level 20, level 200 legendary, my bad. This is a pretty easy replacement. I'm gonna put it at C tier. It's pretty standard, and you probably will use one if you don't have a level 200 spear. Yeah, pretty neat. Flameborn. Oh, it actually looks pretty nice. I never equipped this one. I just maxed it. I like the blade. It looks overly red, and the look at this part of it. It looks really nice. This part of the blade looks pretty nice. It's like bronze with a little green or dark blue. It seems. The shape overall is pretty nice. The trail is decently red. It does a good work. A good job, my bad. Level 210. It's an uncommon, so you're probably gonna end up having a lot of these. So availability is pretty high, and usability, you might use it a lot, probably. Honestly, B tier. I really like the design of this one. It's simplistic and it works. It works for floor 12. All right, let's see the next one. Oh boy, this one's gonna be a doozy to talk about. Photon Sphere. So this is one of the last spears added in the update so far in the game. It's a uncommon, but the thing is, this thing was busted. So if you didn't know, which it's probably pretty rare you don't know, this thing was busted. Its clean stats were 9,700 damage. Just for comparison, that's a level 285 clean. Of course it was bugged, and of course it was patched. It took a day, which is kind of sad. But this was busted, and if you use that in those days, this would be probably an S tier, just for usability alone. But yeah, I'm not. It's normal version, 5,635 damage max. It looks okay. It looks simplistic for an uncommon. It almost looks underwhelming. And it's a level 220. Like, you're probably still gonna be using Flameborn. It looks below average. I'm gonna put it at D tier now. Its usability, it's pretty limited. It's pretty boring. Whatever. D tier. Villainous Tungsten Trident. Now it's maxed, and I don't know why people struggle a lot with getting this, and I don't know, it's so weird. One of the only fully green color weapons, or even fully single color weapons in the game, which is a little strange at these heights, but whatever. The model looks weird. It's not. It feels like a futuristic trident, turbine looking shit. The trail is dark, which is kind of nice, I guess. But the color just doesn't sit right with me. Like if it was like, if they added a little bit of gray on like the hand and like the handle a little bit, and a little bit on the parts of the tree blades, it would be more nice. But this looks ugly as fuck. It looks ugly. Usability, you're really not gonna use this because it's for a burst recipe. Which, yes, we're not talking about burst recipes. These two at least have some usage because, well, these three being real, Tech, Styrian, and Dreadnought, because they are legendary. People are gonna use them, even if it's for crafting. But this thing, you're not gonna use this unless it's for crafting. I never seen someone using this generally. So far, this might be the only F tier. It looks horrible. It looks bad. You're not gonna use it because you need for crafting. And yeah, no, F tier. I don't like it at all. Pretty fucking bad. Alright, the next one, Disintegrator. Okay, this one I have never equipped, I remember. Or I don't remember equipping. The red looks alright. The red part of the blade. This is not the right fading or shade of the gradient, my bad. This is not the right gradient to go with this red, but it works. Does it work? A lot of people are not gonna notice it. And the overall model looks alright. And it's a level 250, so this could replace the tier 1 burst pretty easily. So yeah, I'm gonna put it at B tier. Not horrible looking. It's red. I give them some points for that. It's not bad at all. I kind of like it. The trail is good too. Look, pretty nice. Alright, what's next? Oh boy, this one's max though. Don't get mad at me. Eagle Lima, the first floor 12 legendary spear. We have a couple to talk about. Alright, the model, it has so many little details that honestly, it makes them almost like it. It looks good, but I don't like it, honestly. It's short. It feels unbalanced, like it feels too linear. Which, it's a nitpick I have, but no, not many will care about it, so. Yeah, it's whatever. The look, I like the gradient of green. This green looks really nice. Like a cyan, almost, color. Yeah, B tier, honestly. It's a low 275 legendary. However, it's a recipe, very high demand recipe. So I cannot give it higher than a B, even if it looks really nice. Yeah. Also, its name is Iga Lima. Make of that whatever you want. Alright. Gable. Oh my goodness, great. Oh, I saw they fixed it. It's still glitched. They probably fixed it in new servers, but in old servers it looks glitched as hell. Okay, Gable from Warlord. I really like the model. I really love the colors. It's orange. This little, I don't remember what this means. It's probably Gable means. The model looks so good. It looks so good. And for a legendary, it's good too. You're not gonna use this a lot, or well, maybe you'll do, because it's a collector's item. It's not used for recipes at all, so you might be able to actually use this. So it looks good. Its usability, it's up to you to use it. Honestly, I'm gonna give it an A tier. It looks really nice. I really like it, and I hope they fix this glitch. And if they already fixed it, good, because it deserves some love. All right, the next one, Augustus. Oh, oh, a little slow over there. I don't know how to feel about this one. So Augustus, it's a suspended unborn legendary spear. And for the legendary, I'm putting this very clear. This doesn't look that great. It only has like what 3, 4, no, like 4 colors, including like the little yellow orange details over here. Looks pretty standard. Sorry for the plane. I hate planes. I hope they don't crash, but I hope they are more silent in the future. But Augustus, usability, it's a low 285 legendary. Same with Gable, which the balancing on this is pretty weird. Look at this. Look at these stats. I mean, they need to sort it out. That's why I also didn't put Gable that high, because this thing it just dethrones it on usability. Usability, it's pretty high, almost 20,000 damage. And it looks mediocre at most. So I'm gonna put it at B tier. I don't like it, but I know some people do. This little part over here looks a little goofy. I'm gonna put it at B tier. Not the best looking, but it works. It's serviceable. Alright, oh my god. Oh, these stats 3 are gonna be a doozy to talk about. Numa. Look at this beauty. It looks so fucking good. I don't know who modeled it. I might look up in the wiki and put their credit on screen. But holy shit, it looks so good. It looks so good. It's a reference to Xenoblade, I remember. Xenoblade Chronicles. So it looks so fucking amazing. Like, it has so many colors and it's so interesting looking. Usability, it's a low 300 burst. So it's up to you if you want to use low 325 legendaries or this. So it's pretty good. It's pretty cheap to craft for a burst, and it looks amazing. Honestly, this is an easy S tier. It looks great. It's memorable. Let's see the trailer real quick. The trailer, I remember, it was pretty nice too. Yeah, the trailer is minimalistic. It doesn't call the attention. The tension remains on the blade. It's really nice. The first S tier. Alright, this one, People might dislike me for this one. Gungnir. Oh my goodness gracious. You look so... Alright. Holy shit, I love this sphere. Y'all don't know how much I wanted this sphere when it came out. I literally saw it and I was like, I want 1,000 of them. It looks so fucking disgusting. It looks so grotesque and I love it for that. You don't understand how much I love like these kinds of weapons in games. Especially floor 12, because floor 12 aesthetic is to be fucking putrid. And this represents that so well. And on top of that, it reminds me also from the Godzilla NES creepypasta of the red guy. It looks so good. It's a toolbox model, or it's still pretty good. It's a low 325 legendary, so it goes hand to hand with low 300 burst. But holy shit, I just love it. I just love it. S tier, S tier. It's easy S tier. Easy, no questions. And finally, our last spear at the moment in the game, and my favorite one, Argi. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh my god. How do I even explain this? This spear is a representation of being high on mushrooms, LSD, and so many drugs. This is the representation of the 2013 MLG videos, montages. And I just love it. It looks so amazing. Like the gradient from red to blue and the purple in between the pinks. Holy shit, it works so good. This spear is so customizable. It's also fucking huge, which I love that. I absolutely love that. It's a low 250 burst, which at this point the damage is abysmally better than a low 325 legendary. So the usability is insanely high. Probably your main weapon forever. It just looks so amazing. I don't know how to explain. This is just like sucking the dick of whoever modeled it. And that's the problem. I don't know who modeled it. It doesn't say in the wiki. And that fucking sucks. But this is honestly my favorite weapon in the game. With a little... Before it was Valid Castle. Where is it? Where is it? This Valid Castle, it looks so simple. Like, it looks so simple and worked. It was such a beauty simple. But this, I just love this. It's so good. This is X tier. This is AUT tier list now. This is X tier. Oh man. But yeah, no, this looks so fucking amazing. The trail too. There's not a lot of blue trail weapons that look this good. But yeah. Another X tier. So what was the lowest weapon? Tungsten. And this is the highest. It's funny that floor 12 was filled with some of the best looking stuff and some of the worst looking stuff. It kind of tells you a lot about how the development was of the floor overall, if you have seen it in general. But yeah, I'm pretty grateful for spears. Honestly, it was such a requested class over the years, and it finally came. Kind of sad that there's not a tribute for a spear. Because the disc, they are so ugly. Black Crafter, it's another Crafter reskin. And stick, it's a stick. It doesn't deserve anything. It deserves to die. I would delete it. But oh my god. I don't know. I'm pretty grateful for spears, and most of them look pretty good. Oh. Look at this fella over here. I'm gonna trick him. No hablo inglés. Alright, goodbye. But yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Well, no, it's not time. not time to E-Wave yet. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'm trying to record on OBS now. What the fuck was that? Trying to record on OBS now and trying to up my video quality a little bit more than before. Because I really want to try doing some videos, not for like fame or anything. I like doing videos for myself, for my own entertainment. It's pretty fun, honestly, and I like doing this. And maybe not only SwordBurst 2. I might play other games in the future, if y'all want it, of course. But thank you for watching this video, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed it. There's some people fighting down there, which is pretty fucking hilarious if you think about it. But yeah. Also, a little bonus if you stay this far. The spear skill. Oh, it's fixed. Well, never mind. Oh my god. It might have been fixed because if you use the spear skill, it would just TP you back. Because when they tried to patch speed glitch, they did not think about the rubber banding on the spear skill. But yeah, that was the bonus. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I love you guys. See you the next time.